All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to the Akim out there spreading this truth like wildfire in all truthfulness and in all sincerity, and shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect out there. All right, this video is gonna be I'm probably gonna title it, hey, just go with the flow, Esau. You know, cause these devils, they try to upset prophecy, man. You know, the U.S. is begging Iran to let the state of Israel, the so-called state of Israel, really they're the state of Amalek, attack their country without striking back. And I'm gonna play this video, but first, I'm gonna do this. Fair use YouTube. I'm just trying to get fair use. Read this. Just trying to get the fucking fair use. Disclaimer, there you go. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of, just in case, right, of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use, quote unquote, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. All right, let's get this started. I'll play that video and show y'all.
Hello, everybody. This is Paul from Off Grid Desert Farming with Paul and Adrian. It is April the 16th.
And by the way, this who I perceive to be Edomite devil, he's wrong about Yahweh Shai and the wrong names, and he thinks he's a so-called white man. But when he's going off, obviously, but he brings out good info, so I recommend you subscribe to him. Just don't just take the bones out the I think he believes that they're the people, the the tunnel boys, the small hats. But to just take the bones out the fucking meat, and you get to you'll get good video material. I'll just say that. But let me continue.
2024, and we have some breaking news for you about the Israeli war with Iran. This just came in a few hours ago. The Biden administration says limited scope Israeli attack on Iran still coming. So this is what the news media is reporting. Israel's war cabinet reportedly met for several hours on Tuesday, and widespread speculation persists over a possible Israeli military response to Iran, but with few clear answers or indicators as yet revealed concerning what's coming next. What is clear is that the Netanyahu government is planning on something big to hit back for the unprecedented Saturday night ballistic missile and drone attack launched from Iranian soil. IDF spokesman Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari has told reporters Tuesday that Iran will not get off scot-free. And he said additionally, we cannot stand still from this kind of aggression, and that we will respond in our time, in our place, and in the way that we choose. The U.S. and other Western allies are still publicly lobbying for a restraint and a return to the status quo. This dangerous spiral was kicked off when Israeli flattened Iran's consulate in Damascus on April 1st, an unprecedented act of aggression on a diplomatically protected location. And this is one of the missiles that was fired at Israel on Saturday. He said starting Monday, U.S. officials were cited in various media outlets offering their view that Israel won't strike Iran directly, but will launch significant operations against their proxies instead. On Tuesday, senior Biden administration reiterated that what he said is the White House's expectation that the coming Israeli response will be limited in scope. Another official said it is still possible that Israel will strike inside Iran directly, but not in a way that triggers an all-out war, cited in CNN. There is U.S. intelligence to suggest Israel is weighing a narrow and limited strike inside Iran because they feel that they have to respond with a kinetic action of some kind, given the unprecedented scale of the Iranian attack, the second source has said. The sources have indicated that the Biden administration has not been given forewarning or been briefed on Israel's exact plans. We would hope that they would give us some kind of warning so that we're prepared to protect our personnel, not just militarily, but diplomatically through the region, the senior administration official said. But there is no guarantee that they will give us a heads up. And they know when they give us a heads up, we're likely again to register our objection to whatever they're about to conduct, the official added to CNN. If there is no Israeli response, then the U.S. is confident that there will be a de-escalation. But it remains that any additional move now opens up a series of other possibilities, some which are quite frightening, the official said. Meanwhile, there are claims that the U.S. has signaled Iran that it should allow a symbolic Israeli strike so that the situation can return to the status quo. So this is coming in from an Iranian source here. We don't know if it's true, but if it's true, folks, this is really pitiful. Exclusive. An Iranian military security official has revealed that the U.S. contacted the Islamic Republic asking the nation to allow Israel a symbolic strike to save face following Iran's retaliatory drone and missile barrage this weekend. Has the United States dropped so low that we're begging Iran, please, please, Iran, let Israel strike you back? Please, Iran, let them strike you back. That's the best you can do. I mean, come on, is Israel going to launch a drone with a cherry bomb on it, folks? You know, how about some firecrackers and some confetti? I mean, this is getting ridiculous, folks, that you're begging Iran, please, can we attack you? I don't know if the story's true, but you can see the Twitter feed right here with a blue check. I guess for $8 you can get a blue check too. But this is the latest news coming in. He said, exclusive U.S. makes failed bid for Iran to allow symbolic strike. Washington used diplomatic back channels to ask Tehran not to retaliate to an Israeli strike that would allow Tel Aviv to save face. So this is the news that is coming in. Tehran has continued to warn it is ready to hit back stronger and harder, with Ali Bagheri Khani, Iran's deputy foreign minister for political affairs, saying that should Israel retaliate, then the response from Iran will be less than a few seconds. So this is the breaking news. If there is anything happening today, we'll try to break in and do a live chat. It is just getting dark right now in the Middle East, so there could be an
which is actually Western Asia. Elder Malcolm brought it out.
Israeli response
from GMS Chicago
tonight or today in America, folks. We're like 11 hours difference time zone. So right now we have sunshine, but in the Middle East it is getting dark. So we'll have to wait and see what happens today. Like I said, the Biden administration tried to get Iran to let Israel strike them without retaliating. I don't think that's going to work. And trying to control Netanyahu is probably not going to work either. So I just wanted to give you an update this morning on the current situation. There is no Israeli strike as of now. We did report last night that the U.S. and U.K. sent 4 Stratotanker air refuelers in the area just in case. So this is an ongoing situation. We'll try to get back with you later today and give you more updates. So God bless you. Remember, Jesus.
All right, so you get the point. So basically, let me get that. Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purpose is that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans, which today which Babylon, the Babylon they talking about here is America, Babylon the Great. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Verse 46, at the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. Also, it says the same sort of thing about Esau. Jeremiah 49 and 20, because Babylon the Great is ruled by Esau Edom. Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore hear the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that he hath taken against Edom, and his purpose is that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman or Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Verse 21, the earth is moved at the noise of their fall. At the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. This place is through, and there is nothing you devils can do about it, man. Y'all can't upset prophecy. Y'all will surely drink. Y'all kill me with that shit. Yup. This is also about you devils, you Edomites. Jeremiah 49 and 12. For thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and art thou he? Thou shalt surely altogether go unpunished. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that Basra shall become a desolation. Basra, modern day Basra, that's America. Modern day Basra is America. Because that's where the Edomites rule from today. People don't understand. People be like, no, Basra's in the so-called Middle East. It's in Western Asia. Talking about ancient Basra. This is not talking about ancient Basra. It says that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall become uh, perpetual waste. And I'm going to read on down to show you that it is not talking about ancient Basra. It is talking about America. Verse 14, I've heard a rumor from, I'm going to actually skip on down right here. Verse 17, verse 16, the terribleness have deceived thee in the pride of thine heart, or thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shalt make the nest as high as the eagle, I'll bring thee down from thence, saith Yahweh Shemi Shai. You know, they stay up in these high rises and shit. You know, just like the ancestors back stayed in them clefts of the rock, them caves. It's a similar setup, man. The way the cities is built here in Babylon and in the Western world, it's just like that, man. The apartments, Rome was like that too as well, and Rome was ruled by these devils, these Edomites, by you devils, you Edomites, and the symbol for Rome was the eagle. Verse in America is Rome all over again. Verse 17. Also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goes by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at the plagues thereof. Verse 18. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbors' cities thereof, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, no man shall abide there, neither shall the Son of Man dwell in it. A Son of Man dwell in it. So it's going to be like Sodom and Gomorrah. I believe people still visit Petra and, try to. Let me see some. Let me get some for y'all. Is still famous for living in the caves of the city and struggle for their existence. The Badul tribe, the Bedouins, which are Ishmaelites. They're not Edomites. Because Ishmael took over that land. The Bedouins may only live inside Petra caves part of the time. No man shall abide there, right? They may only live there temporarily. They may have other homes in addition to the caves. Okay. No man shall abide there. It means no man shall abide there. That is not talking about ancient Basra, which would most likely be Petra, Jordan. It's talking about modern day Basra, spiritual Basra, which is America. It's like a huge city. So you devils, you're gonna drink of that cup, man. You Edomites are gonna drink of that cup. No matter how much y'all try to duck and dodge prophecy, y'all gonna get hit one of these days, and it's gonna be soon. You know, the least of the flock shall draw you out, man. Amalek, which is a minority among Esau, shall draw you out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Because both Babylon and the state of Israel is going to get nuked. But the difference is the land of Israel is going to, and Jerusalem, all them cities is going to be rebuilt. And you devils are going to build them for us. Y'all going to build up our kingdom. You know, men of continual employment, which is going to be all. Starting with those Russian troops. But also the elites, man. Y'all as well. And then the ancestors of the elites. For it's probably spelled different. Hold on. Yeah, Ezekiel 39 and 14. There ain't gonna be no unemployment in the kingdom. Everybody's gonna have a job. Cause we're gonna rule. Our job's gonna be to rule, And the heathens and the Edomites, well, for the 1,000 years, your Edomites, job is gonna be to like be our slaves. That's just straight up. That's what your job is gonna be. Okay, it's spelled different. Let me get this. Ezekiel 39:14. They shall sever out men of continual employment passing through the land of burial with the passengers, those that remain upon the face of the earth, to cleanse it after the end of 7 months shall they search. Verse 15, and the passengers that pass through the land, when they see it the man's bone, then shall set up a sign by it to the buriers that buried it in the valley of Hamon Gog. You know. So, and that's going to be starting with you devils that remain after the destruction, including you elites, and then after your ancestors until it's done. But that's just a cleanup. Y'all gonna build up this kingdom too. Yeah, I nailed it. It's actually spelled that way. Isaiah 60 and 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their king shall minister unto thee. For my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Yeah, Isaiah 60, it's a cut to these so called Christians that say, oh, the kingdom is for everybody. No. Who's gonna be the sons of strangers that are gonna build up our walls? And they're kings that shall minister unto us. You know? Uh Also verse 11, y'all gonna be in captivity. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. Verse 12, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee, which is Esau, they're never going to fully serve us. They're never going to fully submit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the wicked. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Alright, so, anyways, yep, this whole chapter is a cut to you so called Christians. But, anyways, before. This happens, y'all gonna go down, you know? Y'all gonna destroy each other and then be destroyed. Gonna be brought down. And we get something else. Oh, Khan. Isaiah 14 and 27. From start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse. Yeah. It talks about how Babylon is gonna be completely destroyed. Babylon the Great is talking about. Yahweh of hosts has sworn, which Babylon the Great, that's America. But I already brought that out. And many brothers have brought that out as well. But Isaiah 14:24, Yahweh of hosts has sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have proposed, so shall it stand. Verse 25, that I will break the Assyrian in my land, and upon my mountains tread them underfoot. Then shall his yoke depart from off them, and his burden depart from off their shoulders. You know. And these Amalekites, they're also like modern day Assyrians. They rule America. And America is modern day Assyria as well. Spiritual Assyria. This is what I mean to say. Doing the same shit as they did, but worse. Verse 26, this is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations. Verse 27, for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai of hosts has proposed, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? So yeah, it's gonna happen. Y'all cannot upset prophecy, no matter how much y'all try. So y'all might as well just go with the flow. Go ahead and get it over with. But we also understand that before this thing goes nuclear, that the MOT to the B, gotta be implemented. Because the people that take it are gonna be destroyed in that lake of fire that is caused by the nukes flying when World War III goes nuclear. Not saying that it ain't gonna be a conventional war before, because it could very well be a conventional war before, and it's looking like that might happen. But before it goes nuclear, that mark of the beast gotta be. I said it. Oops, I said it. Gotta be implemented, because you know how the algorithm is on here. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Verse 11, the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his saints. Verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High Power Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Yo, so the MOT to the B definitely has to be implemented first. And it will be. Before it goes nuclear. But yeah, you know, these these devils, man, trying to dodge prophecy and shit. Y'all can't, man. Y'all are going down. It's your time to go down. And y'all will service for 1,000 years. When y'all come back in the reincarnation, you elite devils, y'all gonna service right away. It's just gonna happen. Quit trying to upset prophecy. It's useless. Come on with it. Come on with that MOT to the B and, get it over with. We hasten the day. Come on. Come on. I'm pretty sure it's spelled that way, but let me look it up. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I think I know it's when it's in Hasting. That's why I couldn't find it. Verse 11, seeing that all these things, I'm going to get verse 10. But the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. The heavens and the earth is talking about the rulership and the people that's being ruled over. The heavens being people in the rulership, and the earth representing the people that is being ruled over. Since the scriptures also say the earth abideth forever. Doesn't mean that the earth is going to blow up, all right? So get that out of your head. It means that Babylon's going to go down. There's other parts of the world that are going to catch nukes, but it's mainly going to be Babylon. Like the state of Israel, for example, is also going to catch nukes. But it's mainly going to be Babylon, the great, which is America. Verse 11, though, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Verse 12, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High Power Yahweh, where the heavens shall be, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And then let me get this one, verse 13. Nevertheless, according to his promise, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwells righteousness. And it's talking about new rulership, a new setup, a new system. And the kingdom is going to be on earth, but it's going to be a new system. Let me get that, by the way. The earth abideth forever. Uh, I know it's in here. It's probably spelled different. Which I'm not going to lie, kind of gets on my nerves, but, you know. Let me find out if it is. Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. It is, oh, the space in between. Yeah, it is spelled different. It happens. It's just annoying. Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. So it's not talking about the literal earth when it says that the heavens and the earth shall be on fire and all that. It's not talking about, you know, literally the earth and the heavens. It's not literally talking about that. But with that, but yeah, you know, you can't avoid prophecy, and we do hasten the day over here. But with that, I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to all the him out there pushing this truth, spreading this truth like wildfire, in all truthfulness and in all sincerity. And shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect out there. Stay strong. Ababa Ball. That's a Babylon. Abala Adawamium. That's to these Edomites. Abadla Gawayim. That's to these other nations. Abadla Ayabyam Nawa. That's to the rest of our enemies. The rest of our enemies being 2/3 of you so called black people, Latinos, Native Americans, and you Israelite foreigners being like unto the speckled bird, looking like these other nations, but the Spirit bears witness that you go back to a so-called black man, Latino man, and Native American on your father's side. You know, the wicked of y'all, 2/3 of y'all are here in Babylon. You know, y'all gonna die that horrible death by pain and these nuclear flames, that fervent heat, just like just like the regular looking Israelites that are wicked. And as well as also our enemies are also these wicked Israelites scattered to the four corners of the earth that will not repent and are not gonna. Y'all are gonna be destroyed, but in different ways for the most part. You know, in other ways, there's other ways to die by pain. You know, wild beasts, teeth of wild beasts, famine. You know, famine's a horrible way to die. The sword, you know, disease, pestilence. And then if any of y'all are left when Yahweh Shai comes back, you know, y'all, hey, it's not gonna be good for y'all. Y'all probably, no, y'all is, because y'all didn't repent. Y'all is gonna get put to death on the spot, you know. But with that, I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim. Oh yeah, because the rebels are gonna be purged out. Actually, the rebels are gonna be purged out. So if you don't like repent, then you're gonna be put to death. But with that, I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim out there. Spread this truth like wildfire in all truthfulness and in all sincerity. Shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect out there. You know, about stay strong. Yasher Allah forever. And a Baba Ball. Shalom.